Hi friends, it's Donna. Oh my gosh, and this is our day one. I've got this little grease board to help me out. Day one of our Be Fit in 30 challenge. I am totally excited about this workout, you guys. I've been doing it for a while now. And by the time you watch this, I'm about halfway through, and I just think it's a great workout. It works on your large muscle groups, okay? Really important to the more lean those large muscle groups are in your body, the more your body is going to be burning fat, is what I'm trying to say. Lean muscle burns fat, so we want to build lean muscle, especially the big muscles in our body. And it also works on our cardio, okay? I'm not going to lie to you. It's not easy, but it is effective. Oh my gosh, and it's only 15 minutes. So we can do anything for 15 minutes, right? The hard stuff is 15 minutes. And so I want to just encourage you with that idea of, okay, it's hard, but you can do it. And at the same time too, I want you to think about the idea of going to the edge of whatever that is for you. We all know what our edge is, okay? So we know the difference, right? Between pushing to the edge and going beyond the edge. Beyond the edge, just, you're done. Or it doesn't feel right. There's something wrong. Pushing to the edge, on the other hand, is just a good challenge, and you feel the good challenge, and you're able to do it, okay? It's hard, but you're able to do it. So I really want you to really tune into your body and think about that, okay? The edge and where that is for you. When you get to the edge, try to do like 2 more reps of whatever we're doing, and then just back off if you need to. It's totally fine, you guys, because I really want you to finish this challenge. I really want you to stay with it. I really want you to keep motivated, and I don't want you to get discouraged. So anytime you feel like this is too much for me right now, back off. And you know what? That's all you need for the day. And it's okay. And it's something. And it's your body. You're challenging your body to do new things. And that is what we're after. Not getting through the whole thing if you just can't. Okay? So you do your best. And at the same time too, I don't want to scare you. It's not that hard, but it is challenging. So here we go. We're going to be doing squats. Okay, we're going to be doing side planks on the right and left. We're going to be doing some push-ups, and don't worry, I've got lots of different variety of push-ups that you can do if you're feeling like there's no way I'm doing a push-up. You can do a push-up. Everybody can do a push-up. It's just a matter of modifying, right, if you need to. We've got short boat and long boat, which is for your abdominals, and then we have sumo squats, and then we're going to finish up with roll-ups, which is for your abdominals as well. So it's 15 minutes, called an AMRAP. As many rounds as possible. So we want to work quick so we can get as many rounds as possible in 15 minutes, okay? So I'm going to set this down so I can see it. I've got my timer over here. I'm sorry I didn't have that ready. Let's do this, you guys. Are you ready? We're going to start with squats, and I'm going to use a chair for my squats because I like to have something to aim for. So grab a chair if you need to. Pause this workout and go grab a chair. Stopwatch. Timer. Let's do a stopwatch instead. Reset and go. Okay. So I'm going to grab my chair. And a chair is really nice because it gives you something to aim for, and it helps you keep your body upright. Okay, so you sit back. You don't sit on the chair. You just aim for it, tap and lift. Aim for it, tap and squeeze and lift. Okay, and then I'll show you the other exercises as we go. All right, so let's just give it a try. And begin. So, sitting back and up. 2. Let's do 20. 3, 4, quick. 5. If you need to slow down at any time, that is totally fine. Don't worry about it. 7, 8, squeeze up. 9, 10. Now you want to make sure your knees are behind your toes, right? So when you look down, you should be able to see your toes. That's the other reason I use a chair, because it helps me protect my knees. If you're doing a squat and you're going like this with your knees over your toes, that's going to hurt your knees. You want to push your bottom back. Stand up. How about we do 2 more? Good job. And last one. Okay. Side planks. Side planks look like this. Get down on your side, on your elbow. So your elbow is right under your shoulder. Legs come out straight, one leg in front of the other. Push the hips up, and you're just gonna lift and lower your hips up and down. Now, if it bothers you or you feel like this is too hard, take that bottom knee down and do your side planks with the knee down. That's a modification. Okay, so let's just keep it here. This is a little bit more challenging, arm up. Of course, both legs straight is even more challenging. So let's go 5 more on this side. And 1. And then of course we have the other side. So legs are straight, top leg stacked over the bottom leg, elbow right under shoulder. Push your hips forward, lift and lower. 2, 3, 4. Knee down is fine, arm up makes it harder. Good, keep that going. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're moving into push-ups. Couple ways you can do push-ups: on your toes. If you're super strong and you want to do as many as you can on your toes, this works. On the knees is usually where I go to. Okay, you can also do your push-ups off of your bed or a chair or the couch. If the couch is nearby, just kind of setting yourself up, pushing up like this. And you can even do push-ups off the wall, okay? So you're up against the wall, nice and high with your body kind of out, at a diagonal and pushing away off the wall. So everybody has something they can do. Let's get going on those push-ups. See if we can get 10 in. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, press away. 4, press away. Good. 5, 6, press. 7. Exhale on the way up. Last one. Good job. Short boat, long boat is next. So feet come out in the front. Short boat looks like this. You're balancing on your tailbone and just lifting those legs. You can grab hold underneath the knees or reach up. Hold it, and then we're gonna move into long boat. So long boat is down, and your legs are slightly up, arms are slightly up, and your chin is to your chest. And you're also engaging the abdominals. And come back up, balance, hold, and extend, chin to chest. Come up. Now if you need the feet on the floor, that's fine. Just do the upper body and help yourself up. However you need to get up is totally fine. Just hold a few seconds until you feel a burn in the abs. Hold a few seconds, extend out, and balance. Exhale on the way out. Inhale on the way in. Good job. Hard work for the abs. Out here and in here. 2 more. Come on in. Last one. Out with it. And pull it in. Sumo squats are fantastic. Toes out. Heels in. Legs wide. Hands to prayer. Get low. Drive your toe right over. Drive your knee right over your toe. Out. Out. Press the knees out to the back wall. And let's just hang out right here in sumo squat. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now you can keep it down low and do your little pulses if you want a little bit more challenge. And now I have to fix the timer. Keep going. So let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Come back to the ground and we're going to do what's called a roll up. Arms overhead, inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll up and touch your toes. And sit up nice and tall. Come back with a flat back, tuck and roll back. Now if this feels like too much, you can't quite get up, bend one knee and help yourself up. That's okay, you can do that. The main thing is that we're using the abdominals to do our best to get up. So really try to feel what's going on in the abdominals when you come whether you're using the leg for help or not. The other thing you can do is once you get up here is just come back halfway and roll back up. Come back halfway and roll back up. When you come back, you want to flat back, and when you roll forward, you want to kind of push your back out and create roundedness in the spine. Straight spine, rounded spine. Or go all the way down and all the way up. Let's do 4 more. Wherever you're at. Good job. Roll it back. I'm not really counting for these workouts because it's too hard to count and talk at the same time. At least it is for me. Other instructors can do it, but I'm not one of them. Okay, we're gonna move on and start over. So we got our squat, so grab your chair again. And let's sit back, press. All the energy or weight is down in the heels as you sit back on that chair and press away. Squeeze, really work it tight. You have to create that dynamic tension, okay? It's all up to you. Okay, so you squeeze and make it really count here. Inhale back, exhale, squeeze. Reach the arms up. Let's go ahead and do that. And then it kind of wakes up the upper back when you got your arms up. So sometimes it's kind of nice to think about other things you can do with an exercise to create what's called a complex move or a compound move. You're moving and working more than one body part. So we're getting quads, glutes, and upper back. How about 2 more? Lower and lower. Okay, so that gets the heart rate up a little bit too. Anytime you work a large muscle group, the heart rate goes up. Side planks, you guys. So let's get down. Elbow. One leg on front, one leg in bottom. Keep those hips pressed forward and lift and lower. So it's from armpit to hip that you're feeling this. So when you really tune into that, it's great for this area here and even for the obliques. So it's a core, big time core. Remember that knee can go down anytime if you need it. That works. And that's just as challenging for me, for anyone. Of course, this gets a little bit more challenging, so I guess that's not totally true. Let's go 4 more, 3 more, 2, and wow, I felt that. Other side. Let's do it. Elbow, legs, cross one in front, push the hips forward and lift and lower. 2, 3, arm up for more challenge. Good. Exhale up, inhale down. Pull that tight belt sensation around your waist and keep both hip bones pointing to the front of the room. Good, right there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Let's move on to our push-ups. Choose your push-up. Remember, knees, toes, wall, couch, whatever you need. I like knees. Bring my hands in a little closer and bring the elbows close to the body to work my tricep too. Inhale and press away to exhale. 3. I do count push-ups though because they're hard. And I only want to do 10. Woo, so we got 7 here, I think. 8, press away. 9 and 10. Beautiful, effective push-ups. Short boat, long boat. Oops, lost my timer. Can't lose the timer. Okay, you guys, let's do it. Oh, what am I doing? Short boat, hold it, arms out. Long boat, reach and lengthen. Short boat, long boat. Remember, 10 to chest when you come back. Hold that belly in, get that tight belt around your waist. Exhale up, inhale back. Exhale up, inhale back. 4 more, boom. Strong core, I'm working hard. Strong core, last 2. Strong core, 1 more. And very nice. Moving on to sumo squats. Let's do it. Remember, your toes are pointed out, your knees are pointed out, you're wide in your stance so that your knee can track right over that toe. Let's get low and do some pulses. Otherwise, you can do the up and down if you'd rather. But lifting the chest, pressing the knees to the back wall, getting low in those hips, breathing. We want to feel a good burn in those legs before we stop. Got a little inner thigh going, of course quads, of course glutes, abs. Reach the arms up to create some more work in the back. Breathe. Let's go 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Nice job. Moving on to roll-ups. Now choose what you want. Halfway back or all the way back. Roll back. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll up, touch the toes. And nice flat back. And sink and roll. And over. Create roundedness in the back as you come up, and then you straighten, come back flat, tuck your chin, and roll back. Keep that going. Good for your spine. Just come flat and then roll back. Inhale, exhale, roll off the spine. One vertebrae at a time, stack it up. Back and curl, tuck and roll. Good job. Let's do a couple more. Up, straight, flat back, tuck and roll. Last one. Good job. Nice flat back, straight back, tuck and roll back to the ground. Very good, you guys. Let's move on to our third round. Remember, as many rounds as possible. And we are almost done. So back to squats. Remember, we're sitting back on the chair, keeping the knees behind the toes, driving through the hips as you press forward. Try to move a little faster on this last set. We really want to get that heart rate up because this is what burns fat. Getting a big boost of energy through some cardio work. Lower left, lower left. Push through those hips. Push harder. Squeeze those glutes under. Let's go. 4 more. 3, 2. Very good. All right. Side plank right and left. On that elbow, front leg forward, back leg back. Push the hips forward. Roll this top hip forward so the hips are always facing the front of the room. And feel it. Really isolating right in here. Knee down if you need it. Arm up for more challenge. 4, 3, 2, and other side. Boom. We're gonna do this. We're almost there. Elbow right under the shoulder. Top foot over the bottom. Hips square to the front. Lift. 2, 3, 4. Slow it down if you need to. This is okay. As long as you're feeling some work in there, you don't have to go crazy to get results, right? I just kind of like to go faster. And it's fine either way. Go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe. Okay, we've got push-ups. We're almost there. 10 push-ups. Be strong. Down and press. 2 and press. 3 and press. 4 and press. 5. Squeeze those triceps on the way up. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Okay, we're working those large muscles of the chest with those push-ups. Super important muscle group. Short boat, long boat. Let's do it. Short boat, long boat. Short boat, long boat. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Strong core. Come on, really think about how strong your core is and how you're using the core to do all the work. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, Let's go ahead and finish out the round, even though we're at 15 minutes. I want you to finish this round. So toes out, knees out, let's get low. It took us a little bit longer because I taught you. Had to take a little time to teach, and it takes a little bit of time to do that. So, hey, we'll go over just a little bit today. Little pulses down or all the way up, all the way down, whatever feels good to you. Main thing is when you come up, if you're doing the slow ones, I really want you to feel squeeze in the glutes on the way up. Squeeze, or just hold it down. Press those knees out to the back wall. Get a little more inner thigh. Down, down, down. Good job. How about 4 and 3 and 2 and roll ups, and we're done. Let's do 10. Choose what you want. Roll down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll up. Nice. Getting some roundedness in the upper back. Lift up tall, flat back. Tuck your chin. Tuck and roll. Exhale, up. And stack that spine. Flat back. Tuck your chin and roll down. Good job. Right there. Lift. Flat back. Tuck and roll. Remember, you don't have to come all the way down if you feel like you can't quite get back up again. You can just here, come back halfway, roll forward again. Come up, flat back, lean back, round back, reach for the toes. Come up, flat back, lean back, round back, reach for the toes. Let's do a couple more and we're done today. Good, one more. Lean back, round back, reach for the toes, and good job. Okay, so you did the whole thing, you guys. Excellent job. We worked our full body. We do need to do a few stretches here before we go on with our day. So let's go ahead and get into all fours. And I just want you to pull up through your spine and then come down. So this is called cat-cow. And it's just a really nice way to stretch out the back. Do a couple more. Good, and last one. Inhale and exhale. Now bring it to neutral spine. Look over your shoulder, down at your foot. Push out your side body and do what's called side cat. Inhale, exhale, look. Inhale, exhale, look. Inhale, exhale, look over that shoulder. One more. And press your way into a downward facing dog. You see me okay? Head is hanging. Oh, feels so good. Take a few deep breaths here. Press your heels into the ground. Come up high on your toes and down on your heels. High on the toes, down on the heels. Good. A couple more. Last one. Come on into a runner's lunge. So you're kind of stepping way forward with that right leg and feeling the stretch in the hip flexor of the back leg. Hold it there. And then go ahead and let's go ahead back to down dog just for a second. And step forward on the left and get your flexor stretched on the other side. Breathe. Feel it. Enjoy that length happening in your body. Now take both feet together. And hanging into a forward fold, little bend in the knees. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. One more breath in and out. And out. Little bend in the knees. Let's go ahead and rise up. Arms up over the head. Turn and face the front. And we're going to bend the right knee and send it over to the same side. Inhale up and let's bend the left knee, send it over. Let's do that one more time. Just second set is always the better set. Inhale up, exhale, and send it over. All arms. Come on, let's roll those shoulders out a few times. Very nice. Can we roll them forward? Excellent. Take and lace your fingers back here and stretch out your chest because we worked hard. We did our push-ups, so we worked the large muscles of the chest. So just give it a nice stretch right there. And we also worked our quads. So if you have something to hold on to, maybe your chair, if you have that chair nearby, if you need it, maybe you don't even need it. Grab hold of the foot, keep the knees in alignment, and push the hips forward to give yourself a little stretch in that quad. And of course, ooh, the other side feels so good. And then we're going to stretch out our hips a little bit. So let's come back to the floor. And let's, actually let's work let's do our inner thighs because we did our sumo squat. So just kind of stretch it. Feet are flexed. Come forward as far as you can. Make sure you have a nice flat back so you don't want to be all hunchy like this, okay? Lift up and just rotate in from the hips. And just little fingers out in front to hold you. Just feel that good stretch going on in the inner thigh. You gotta hold it a little while. To work on flexibility, it just takes patience. And we have to, just kind of allow our body to catch up with what we're asking it to do. And then one more stretch here. Always, always love this stretch. It's our forward fold, seated forward fold. Flex the feet, little bend in the knees, and just hinge from the hips. Reaching forward wherever you can reach. It might just be right here. This is great. Hey, you remember? Whatever you need is whatever you need. You don't have to judge yourself. You don't have to be in competition with anyone. Everybody's at a different place. And that is totally okay. We all need to go to our edge because that's what we need. We go to our edge and we don't compare ourselves with anybody else. We just are grateful that we have a body that can do, what we're asking it to do most of the time, right? And if it can't, then we just keep trying. But so we don't judge ourselves is basically what I'm trying to say. You guys, great job today. Day 1 is in the books. You did it. And we're gonna come back tomorrow and we're gonna do another fat burning workout, kind of like we did today. Tomorrow's will be a little bit more challenging as far as the cardio is concerned, but I do hope that you are feeling great after this, and let's get at it tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.